this goddamn mess. I'm crawling up the hill. Where is that mountain peace? I just found another pill. Get out of my way, the air is getting thin. I'm losing my mind again, let the madness begin. Rocky Mountain, high as fuck, high as fuck. Rocky Mountain, high as fuck. I came for the mountain silence, but the bar had better truth. Cheap whiskey and revelation, and the last good lie of youth. The bats are circling low in the aspen dirt. I'm screaming at the sky, and I love the fucking hurt. Don't tell me to stop, don't tell me to think. I'm finding my salvation in a dirty plastic drink. Rocky Mountain, high as fuck, high as fuck. Rocky Mountain, high as fuck, high as fuck. I came for the mountain silence, but the bar had better truth. Cheap whiskey and revelation, and the last good lie of youth. What are you looking at? You think I'm insane? I've got the wild thunder running through my brain. Through my brain! Yeah! Rocky Mountain, high as fuck, high as fuck. Rocky Mountain, high as fuck, high as fuck. I came for the mountain silence, but the bar had better truth. Cheap whiskey and revelation, and the last good lie of youth. High as fuck. I'm never coming down. Shut your mouth. I swallowed the bitter heart of a desert god, walking where the plastic people like to talk. My boots dragging red dirt on the white marble. The air gets thin and I begin to stumble. Seeing scales under the skin of every lawyer, grinning like a ghost in his own foyer. The mountains of teeth ready to snap shut, and I'm just a drifter with a rotting gut. Sunlight on the ski runs, champagne on the lawn, champagne on the smiling. Everybody's smiling like the revolution's gone. It's long gone. Found a ragged poster in a back alley drain. 2 thumbs on a badge hiding from the gray. Now it's just white powder and the scent of old money, holding on to status like a sick kind of company. Leaking cactus juice and leather booth while the trade lies for a panoramic view. The sheriff's ghost is weeping in the street while the masters of the world find a place to see. Sunlight on the ski runs, champagne on the lawn, champagne on the smiling. Everybody's smiling like the revolution's gone. Are melting into purple snakes. The valley floor is shivering till it breaks. Nobody noticed when the soul left the room, just kept on dancing toward the velvet tune. Sunlight on the ski runs, champagne on the lawn. Everybody's smiling, everybody's smiling like the revolution's gone. It's getting gone, gone. explosive spit. Rich pricks betting on a dying beast. Laughter through crooked teeth. Mint jupes and moral collapse. The old god's having a relapse. I'm sweating gin in the VIP. Nobody's looking at me. Derby day disaster. Everything's moving faster. Faster. Derby day disaster. I'm my own master. The infant's a war zone, I'm sick. Give that pony a nasty kick. I see a stallion, name of pride. I want a free, bloody ride. Smear, trigger, oh God. Sliding through the muddy sod. I shouldn't have slapped its ass. Now I'm face down in the grass. Derby day disaster. Everything's moving faster. Faster. Derby day disaster. I'm my own master. Wounds like hammers on my chest. I'm failing the sobriety test. I'm failing the sobriety test. The winners watch and drink. God, this place really stinks. It stinks. It stinks. Derby day disaster. Everything's moving faster. Faster. Derby day disaster. Call the bloody pastor. It's job two. Trampled like I deserved. Get me a double cow. Dust thick in my throat. No patch shredding in the wind. Iron horses biting the asphalt. I forgot why I came. Every breath is gas and heat. Engines screaming freedom like thunder in a cage. My heart beats in the pistons. God, it's a beautiful mess. Beautiful mess. The wind is a goddamn knife, carving the salt off my skin. The story is dead and buried. The madness is all that's left. Ain't no observer anymore. The road don't care who you were. It only knows who you are. Right now, in this storm, the truth is a burning fuse. Engines screaming free. knuckles are white on the leather. The dashboard is starting to melt. I can taste the copper in my mouth. Everything is vibrating at the wrong frequency. 4 days of dust and cheap pills. The desert is a mouth left open. I am sliding down the throat. Sliding down. Something in the headlights, something in the sky. The vultures are wearing suits today. In this batshit crazy country, batshit country. The radiator is screaming for blood. There is a lizard in the passenger seat. It is telling me to drive faster. I do not know who is steering, who is steering. The horizon is jagged like a broken tooth. My eyes are burning in their sockets. The wind smells like scorched rubber and rot. Scorched and rot. Something in the headlights, something in the sky. The vultures are wearing suits today. In this batshit crazy country, batshit country. I am a cage for a dying animal. Drag me across the salt flats. Leave my bones for the heat to chew. I am finally becoming a ghost. Finally a ghost. Something in the headlights, something in the sky. The vultures are wearing suits today. Batshit country. Keep the hammer down, don't look in the rear view. Just let the desert eat us. Let it eat us. Batshit crazy, batshit crazy. Solitary, dissonant piano chords over a steady thumping bass drum. Woke up on the line of Lehman, Conahaw County. My tongue is a dry creek bed, coated in dust and the ghost of a cigar. The radiator's hissing like a goddamn copperhead. The radiator's hissing like a goddamn copper. Found a bottle of Old Crow under the sink, warm enough to peel the paint off a Ford. The center is downstairs shaking hands with ghosts, while I'm up here trying to remember my name. Trying to remember. Sipping shitty campaign trail whiskey, ballots in the gutter. Truth drowned in rye. The American dream is just a dead dog riding on the shoulder of the interstate, waiting for the crows to finish the job. The candidate has a smile like a new razor. He's selling salvation out of a cold bucket, stepping over the black lung and the broken to promise us a heaven built on empty pockets. It's a circus run by vultures in flag pens, and the tent is on vultures and flag pens, and the tent is on fire in the rain. I've got 3 notebooks full of lies and a head full of high octane regret. Full of regret. Sipping shitty campaign trail whiskey, ballots in the gutter. Truth drowned in rye. The American dream is just a dead dog riding on the shoulder of the interstate, waiting for the crows to finish the job. A chaotic interlay of distorted guitar and frantic piano pray to the theology of the rig deck. There is no salvation in a voting booth, just another suit looking for a vein to tap. God's gone fishing in a poison river, and the devil's running for a seat on the board. Sipping shitty campaign trail whiskey, ballots in the gutter. Truth drowned in rye. The American dream is just a dead dog, riding on the shoulder of the interstate, waiting for the crows to finish the job. Piano slows to a crawl, ending on a low dark. Pour me another glass of the theater. The theater of the absurd, the theater of the damned. Close the curtains, shut them down. The rot is deep in the timber tonight. The television whispers, gray light crawls across the glass. The walls begin to breathe, soft and heavy like a lung. Is it the acid on my broken brain? I taste the copper on my tongue. Everything is sliding sideways down the drain of the shitty room. Reading my motel room Bible, I swear I cracked its code. Nixon was the Jesus we deserve to return. The king is coming back. Nixon was the Jesus we deserve to return. Tumbling on down. The carpet is a sea of snakes, hissing at my swollen feet. I am a hollow shell of skin, waiting for the sky to crack. Waiting for the sky to crack, looking for the beast in the pattern. The air is thick with old sweat, I can't find the exit anymore. Reading my motel room Bible, I swear I cracked its code. Nixon was the Jesus we deserve to return. The king is coming back. Nixon was the Jesus we deserve to return. Tumbling on down. The heavy weight of the state pressing on my tired chest. I am sinking through the floor into the truth, it's all a lie. I see the teeth behind the light, and again to return. Panic in the kingdom, kingdom of the panic. Watch the walls inhale, wait for the night. The sun is a white blade above San Juan. Every official has a price in his pocket. Trust is a ghost in this salt air. I trade my integrity for another glass. The corruption is the only thing honest here. The only thing honest. The story wrote itself somewhere in the rum. La Cubana told me te amo, papi. And the first chance she got, she robbed me blind, leaving me with a souvenir that burns the blood, a gift of skin and salt and bitter regret. She robbed me blind. It wrecks you inside and preys on your weakness. An addiction you can't wait to kill you dead, and you can't wait to transfer to hell. The island consumes what is left of my soul. I am a king of nothing in this heat. is split open like a ripe coconut. In which I chug the next waiting pina colada. The ice is a mercy I do not deserve. The morning is a penance I must endure. I would do it all again without a thought. Once you go Latina, the heart is a ruin. A magnificent disaster of silken lies. I worship the hand that holds the knife. I surrender to the fever and the rot. It wrecks you inside and preys on your weakness. An addiction you can't wait to kill you dead. And you can't wait to transfer to hell. The island consumes what is left of my soul. I am a king of nothing. Church, it's a cage match. Get your hands in the dirt. Raise them up. The king is dead. The freaks are taking the wheel. Baptized in high-proof kerosene. I'm the prophet of the wrecking ball. Preaching from the bar stool. Hallelujah. You're for the damned. Hallelujah. Everything is burning. Give a damn. No, I don't. Embrace the chaos. It's the only truth we got. Riding the edge on bald tires. Looking for the big dark. The bats are coming in low tonight. Screaming through the red dust. Watch out! No mercy for the sheep. No room for the sober. Grab a bottle for the blessing. God is out to lunch. Preaching from the bar stool. Hallelujah. You're for the damned. Hallelujah. Everything is burning. And I don't give a damn. No, I don't. Embrace the chaos. It's the only truth we got. Total horror. Total freedom. Drink it down. Drink it down. Burn the map. Burn it out. Preaching from the bar stool. Hallelujah. You're for the damned. Hallelujah. Everything is burning. And I don't give a damn. No, I don't. Embrace the chaos. It's the only truth we got. One more for the ditch. One more. The edge is all there is. All there is. Preach it. Hallelujah.
Buy the ticket. Take the ride. We are in that country now, man.
Ripping through this graveyard of steel. The engine is screaming like a gut-shot cur. Main Street is a fucking ghost of a promise, lost in a thick industrial blur. I am looking for a pulse in the dirt, scanning the gutters for a piece of the truth. Everything is rotten, everything is shaking. We are burning up the last of our youth. The flags still wave politely while the tree burns down inside. Yeah, it is a long way to nowhere on a hell of a goddamn ride. Hell of a ride. Goddamn ride. The gas tubes are buzzing over the bar. I am swallowing lightning and chasing it down. The sheriff is a lizard and the priest is a liar. Welcome to the end of the God fair in town. Don't talk to me about the future, baby. The future is a debt we can't pay. Driving blind through the smoke and the wreckage, looking for a way to just fade away. The flags still wave politely while the tree burns down inside. Yeah, it is a long way to nowhere on a hell of a goddamn ride. Hell of a ride. Goddamn ride. Yeah. Too weird to live, too rare to die. Just a freak in a suit in a big blue lie. Tell me the truth. Tell me it is all a lie. The flags still wave politely while the tree burns down inside. Yeah, it is a long way to nowhere on a hell of a goddamn ride. Hell of a ride. Abandoned and broken Main Street. The tank is empty. Main Street. Shut it down. The polyester sticks to my ribs. The Mojave is a dry ocean today. I am wearing my best funeral suit, waiting for a sign from the dirt. The file on the seat is yellowing, evidence bags filled with human hair. I drink the last of the gin at noon. The heat creates a ripple in the road. It is all a ripple. I see the girl from the 1994 case. She is standing by a Joshua tree. She is not wearing any shoes. I hunted truth for glory, but the ocean laughed at me. I was the great shark hunter. Now I'm in the belly of the beast. The guts, the teeth are closing. My badge is in a gutter in Reno. I traded my dignity for blue pills. The sky looks like a bruised throat. Everything is a goddamn hallucination. I am looking for a killer in a mirror, but the glass is too dirty to see. Wash the glass. The ghosts start driving the car now. They don't use the turn signals. I'm a professional failure in a tie. The radiator is screaming at the sun. Sand in my teeth and my lungs. The predator has a badge number. The predator has my own face. I hunted truth for glory, but the ocean laughed at me. I was the great shark hunter. Now I'm in the belly of the beast. The belly of the beast. The belly of the beast.
Is it dark in there?
The belly of the beast. The belly of the beast.
The teeth teeth are closing.
The belly of the beast, the belly of the beast. I am the great shark hunter, the belly of the beast.
I am the
belly of the beast. The sun crawls up the canyon like judgment made of gold. I thought I was being clever, setting up that heavy iron gong 500 yards west of the porch, across the deep, jagged divide. The air smells like spent sulfur and dry, dying sagebrush. I take my shots like a good fucking American, and usually I just miss. And usually I just miss. I take out a yucca plant instead. But when that metal rings out from the spray of the buckshot, I know the heart is still beating, I know I am still alive. The wood of the stock is cold against my jaw. My eyes are red from the grit and 3 days of no sleep. The bottle is empty on the floorboards, a green glass corpse in the dirt. The mountains look like crumpled paper, tossed aside by a bored God. I am not looking for forgiveness, just a sound to break the silence. I am still here. I take my shots like a good fucking American, and usually I just miss. I take out a yucca plant instead. But when that metal rings out from the spray of the buckshot, I know the heart is still beating, I know I am still alive. The madness is a heavy coat, it fits me better than the truth. Better than the truth. Fits me better than the truth. Better than the truth. Fits me better than the truth. Keep the hammer back, keep the eyes wide. Don't you walk away. Still alive, still alive. Just the wind now and the hard yellow light. The mass is leaking oil on the red clay. I should have fixed that hitch back in June. Grandfather bought it for the tobacco rose. Now it's just a rusted mountain of iron, tipping slow towards the creek bed. Hey, watch out now. It's the weight of it all coming down. The iron and the earth don't forgive. I'm just a bag of skin and bad luck, waiting for the road to finish me. Waiting for the road to finish me. Jar of white lightning in the seed well, spilling on my boots and the floorboards.